Kids channel.
Welcome, adventurers, to the heart of a vibrant tropical forest, where tales are spun and lessons learned among ancient trees and winding rivers. Here, the air hums with life, and the sunlight filters through emerald leaves, painting shifting patterns on the forest floor. Our story begins with Kancil, the nimble mouse deer, a creature known for his quick wit and even quicker feet. Watch as he confidently prances through this lush green paradise, a blur of motion against the static beauty of his home. His sleek form moves with effortless grace, his eyes bright with mischief and self-assurance. He pauses by a tranquil river, its surface reflecting the azure sky, where a slow-moving snail is peacefully making its way along a damp, mossy log. Kancil, ever the cheeky one, couldn't resist a playful jab. With a smirk, he teased the tiny mollusk, showcasing his incredible speed with a quick dart and return, a silent challenge in his playful antics. Yet, the snail remained calm, unperturbed by Kancil's display of swiftness. A faint smile touched its antennae as it surveyed the exuberant mouse deer. With an unexpected voice, soft yet clear, the snail calmly challenged Kancil to a race. The suggestion hung in the humid air, startling the surrounding forest animals. Their eyes widened, and a collective gasp rippled through the onlookers. Kancil, initially taken aback, soon burst into hearty laughter, the sound echoing through the trees. The notion of racing a snail was simply too amusing. With a dismissive nod and a playful wave of his hoof, he readily agreed, confident in his inevitable victory. The day of the race dawned bright and clear, drawing creatures from every corner of the forest. Forest animals gathered along a clear path, buzzing with anticipation, their chattering filling the air. Squirrels chittered, monkeys hooted, and birds chirped excitedly, eager to witness this most unlikely of competitions. The starting signal was given, and with a burst of energy, Kancil rocketed forward, a blur of motion disappearing into the verdant foliage. He ran at full speed, his gaze fixed confidently on the path ahead, the wind whistling past his ears. A short while later, he thought he caught a glimpse of a snail ahead. Confused, he dismissed it as an optical illusion and ran even faster. Moments later, again, another snail seemed to be just ahead. Kancil's brows furrowed in bewilderment, but he pushed harder, his determination unwavering. Kancil ran on, his breath coming in ragged gasps, his limbs aching. Finally, exhausted and panting, he approached the finish line. His vision blurred, but he managed to focus on the end marker. To his utter disbelief, a snail was already there, patiently waiting. Kancil's jaw dropped, his chest heaving, as the reality of the situation dawned on him. The crowd of animals, initially stunned, erupted into thunderous cheers, their joyous sounds echoing through the forest. They celebrated the triumphant snail, a wave of jubilation washing over the finish line. Surrounded by Kancil and the cheering animals, the winning snail, in its quiet dignity, revealed the ingenious strategy. With a humble smile, it explained that it hadn't run the entire race alone. Along the winding path, its many snail friends had been hidden, strategically placed. As Kancil, the swift mouse deer, sped past one, another would emerge, giving the illusion that the same snail was always just ahead. One by one, small snails emerged from their hiding spots along the race path, confirming the clever deception. Kancil looked from the victorious snail to the gathering crowd, a profound lesson sinking into his heart. A new respect shone in his eyes as he reflected on the day's events, understanding that true wisdom sometimes lies in unexpected places. The forest, once filled with a competitive spirit, now settled into a harmonious calm, enlightened by a simple, yet powerful truth.